Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you the fifth and possibly final part of our Let's Play of The Unfinished Swan. I'm kind of just enjoying the ambiance here right now because this beautiful nighttime scene with the stars reflected in the water is absolutely stunning. Although that red light reminds me an awful lot of the spider eyes across the way, and that's less than thrilling. But we are here at the King's Monument, and there's also a little story here, so let's catch up.
For 9 years, the king didn't paint a thing. Then he had a vision, a colossal monument of himself that would be his legacy for the ages. But he hadn't even finished painting the scale model, which was over 100 feet tall itself, when his powers began to fail.
Love that this scale model is over 100 feet itself. That is some lofty ambition right there. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. This time of year, I'm filming this in November. This time of year, I feel like, is when the sky is at its most clear, too. Before it snows and where the leaves are off the trees, so there's just more sky to see, too. It's just beautiful. I love stars. I love the sky.
The king never finished another painting. Then one night he went to sleep and couldn't even finish his own dream. And he's been trapped inside it ever since.
Look at his hippo. What is wrong with his hippo? Oh no. What a sad, scary hippo. It looks kind of like a pig. It's like a hippo pig. It's very, very scary. That's barbed wire, and it's electrocuted. So don't touch that, but there are swan prints over there. Don't climb the electrocuted ladder. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that I'm supposed to go around by the swan prints. And, oh, is that a lemon? Uh-oh, indeed. What's happening? What did I do? I don't know. What do I do? Is the water rising? Oh, excuse me? What? Oh, I can't swim. Oh, I'm drowning. Okay. Yeah. Not electrocuted anymore, are ya? Haha. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not fast enough. Okay, wait a second. Am I supposed to leap across? I think I'm supposed to leap across. Climb the ladder. Climb the no longer electrocuted ladder. And, scale the scaffolding. And, keep climbing. This way? I am definitely gonna fall at some point. Oh no! No! What? Wait. Oh, I was supposed to do that. Oh, I was supposed to do that. Float on the table. Float on the table. Got it. Lots of pictures. Do I still throw paint? Sure. Why not? Okay, don't get off here. Get off at the top and climb out, presumably. And go up here and try to see in the dark. I have horrible night vision, you guys. I cannot see in the dark to save my life. So this is like really relying a lot on instinct and throwing me for a loop. Climb, Monroe. Climb. Climb, child. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, it's the swan. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hey, indeed. Get back here. Oh my gosh. Are we drowning the entire statue?
As Monroe stood there trying to think of something to say, the statue shuddered and the hatch slammed shut. And now there was no more need for talking. The king was awake.
Oh no. We're trespassing big time. Night Owl. Finish the nighttime chapter. And I definitely thought that said nightmare for a second because that was kind of terrifying. Phew. Okay. We are on the final chapter. The King's Dream. Here we go. I want to see. Give me more story. This is starting to get interesting. Real good.
Ah, it's you, the boy from my dream. What a strange dream it was. My life's work was being destroyed, and all I could do was watch.
Come, sit here by the fire.
The hippo talks.
It all began right there, in the house I grew up in. I heard a heavy knocking at the door, just like on the night I left. I opened the door, but there was nothing there, just white space.
I forgot I could throw paint for a second. I was so enamored by his story. Oh, okay, don't go that way. That's a wall. That's also a wall. That's the door that we came in. That's a wall. Oh, hallway. Okay.
When I got outside, disaster.
Ah!
Some miscreant had painted everything. My garden was ruined.
Oh, that was probably me. Yeah, sorry about that. I got a little overzealous. Perhaps.
And then my statue spoke and said, "Help me! Some little hooligan is running around splattering everything in the garden. I think he's headed for the... Something got in my mouth." Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Did I break the statue? I don't remember breaking the statue. That seems like, show me the proof.
I saw my unfinished labyrinth, abandoned and forgotten.
Here we go, I guess. No? We don't jump off? Oh. We go up the stairs.
And then the credits appeared.
Your dreams have credits?
Oh yes, and subtitles.
Oh, that was the hippo. I was like, who on earth was that? That was the talking hippo, of course.
And then I saw my beautiful city strangled by those disgusting vines.
Oh!
I built it to stand 100 lifetimes, and instead it'll be buried in one. A monument for weeds.
The swan is huge. When did the swan get so big? Oh, the... Am I... oh. Oh.
The dining hall was full of people, like the old days. It smelled like roasted goose. For a moment, I was happy.
Don't you eat my swan. Ah! It's me.
And suddenly, I was alone again. The world had become cold and dark.
Yeah, it had.
I felt my own death rising up around me.
There were lots of spiders. Did you see those too? 'Cause I did. Okay, so apparently the king can't swim either. What? Where? Where and how and what? Press F to pick up box? Oh! Oh, you float. Well, isn't that helpful? Okay. Float on box of my own making I shall. Down the creepy river with all the spiders. We saw them, right? We saw the spiders? Hey, it's my orb.
I floated past chunks of the house I built, or started building. Scarcely 10 years later, and the whole thing was in ruins. My works were meant to last forever, but most of them will be gone before I am.
Oh!
I was at a funeral. My own, as it turned out. No one was there. Except you.
Is it me? Oh, it's me. Okay, that just seems rude. Do I crawl over his coffin? That also seems rude.
I saw my monument, my last hope of leaving something that would live on after me, and I began to walk towards it. And with each step I took, I got larger. I just kept growing and growing, like a teenager. With a gentle push, my monument crumbled and sank. I saw my life's work laid out in front of me. Soon it would crumble into dust or be painted over by someone who would come after me, the same way I painted over what was here before me.
This is getting deep.
When the universe ended, I knew that everything I'd made was over. And as I sat there, looking out into the darkness, I thought back on all the things I'd built and left unfinished. I realized something. I wasn't sad that it was all gone. I had fun making all that stuff. I would have done it anyway. And then, somehow I knew that when I woke up, all my work really would be destroyed. And that's when you showed up. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad to see you. I have something for you. This brush isn't mine anymore. My work is over. It belongs to you now. I hope it makes you happy and that someday they will say, he is a better man than his father. That door will take you anywhere you want to go. But leave quickly, child. None of this will last for long.
And that night, even though he was very tired, Monroe did something that would have made his mother very happy. He painted.
Aww. He painted a swan with little baby swans. He painted. Well, that's very sweet. Dreamer, finish the King's Dream chapter. Oh, we finished the book. Okay, well, that was fascinating. I like the message at the end and how it's kind of like, what is the legacy you leave? And even if you leave behind things that aren't going to last into eternity, is it all still worth it? And I like that message at the end that, like, yeah, it is still worth it, because if you have fun along the way, that's all that matters. And that's kind of a nice metaphor for life too. As long as you have fun along the way, then it matters. So that's really sweet. I really like how that turned out. I'm still trying to figure out how it's supposed to relate to Martin from What Remains of Edith Finch, but this is perhaps the life that he lived when he went through the painted door and disappeared. Like, this is perhaps the life that he lived inside that ink world. That's certainly a possibility, or maybe it's a dream that he had once or something like that. But even just the idea of art and life and death and legacy and meaning, all of that relates to Martin too, and is very much in line with the What Remains of Edith Finch messaging. So this turned out to be a super fun little Let's Play. I really enjoyed myself, especially these last few chapters. I really liked digging into the story towards the end of them. I thought the art style was super unique. The music was really atmospheric, and I really loved that. The environments were really well done, and it was fun trying to puzzle your way through them as well. It felt very immersive, and everything felt very cohesive. And the story, while it didn't have kind of a super clear, it was more of an abstract kind of story than it was like a beginning to end kind of plot. Even though that was definitely there, it's definitely more of a abstract conceptual plot. I really liked that as well. So I had a great time playing this. I hope you all had a great time watching it. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Nancy Drew Sims 4 and other game content. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.